way with a Medic Marine force, and that's the best part about Medic Marines is their mobility. But on this map, you really can't do it because all of Zerg's expansions are in his base, behind minerals or behind the security of his walls, basically of the natural map. So unless you use a dropship, there's really no way to get in there.
We see ZerO parasiting another science vessel, which is killer because I don't think. I mean, oh my gosh, Terrans aren't okay. We see Festid's going in here. Are they gonna get taken out? Bunker goes down. Oh my god, that was amazing. So what we're seeing here is basically ZerO keeping the contain on. Wow, okay, that is a lot of irradiate there. I totally lost the train of thought. I was going to go somewhere with what I was saying earlier. What I was going to say is even if ZerO loses an entire base right now to a drop by Hwasin, he still is not going to be crippled at this point. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases.
To be honest, I think that's exactly what Hwasin needs to do.
I think he needs to
go drop a base.
Hwasin
is building a pretty significantly large SK Terran kind of build here. I don't even know where his tanks are, but he has a lot of science vessels and a pretty good force of Medic Marines. But ZerO is just keeping them at bay while he's building infested Terrans and expanding around the map.
Right.
And that's the main problem. Hwasin has to do some economic damage to ZerO, and I just think it's really too late to do that. It's really hard to do. Oh, this tank might get sniped. No, it looks like the Medic Marines.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it almost did get sniped. There
it is. It just got sniped.
And see, Hwasin is kind of instinctively trying to move his Medic Marine forces out to kind of go around this contain, but even if he gets around it, there aren't any expansions that he can kill off without going straight into the main heart of ZerO's base. He's got to get past that main heart. And then Infested Terran coming in here again. Oh, it backs off. What is it doing?
Oh, I don't know if he killed more.
Couple Marines going down. Not a whole lot.
Right.
Not good Scourge control there either. So Hwasin is building up a really significant amount of science vessels, but ZerO is just keeping the pressure on.
Wow.
Now Hwasin's backed up into his natural base. And he no longer has that bunker to protect.
Infested being protected. Oh, killed like 4 guys.
Still not bad use
No,
of
it's not bad.
Terrans.
So I gotta say, ZerO's use of infested Terrans in this game is much better than when he played against Cal. And obviously, this time he has the swarm on his side. He is going to take out the Comsat station there easily, bring in more infested Terrans. Oh, and almost he's getting 1 hits on the science vessels, but he's not finishing the science vessels. This right here could be it. He's going to probably try to infest.
Move. Oh! He lifts off. Brilliant liftoff by Hwasin, saving face. But
look at that! Oh. Did you see that infested Terran just taking out the supply depot, taking out like 6 units with him? And now we are back to a 1-base Terran here. I don't see what's going on at the bottom.
No, he does have expansions, but it doesn't matter. He's still going to get it.
Oh!
Surge coming in. Will the Queen be able to infest?
Oh, my God. Look at Hwasin. Did you see that? He just went, what?
ASAP.
Dude, this is it. Done, dude.
I don't know why Hwasin hasn't GG'd. There's no way he can come back in this game. And
I don't think I've ever seen in Pro StarCraft a Zerg player steal a command center in mid-flight home. That was amazing. I don't even care if ZerO somehow loses this game. That was worth watching it just for that. Now, here's the thing. Hwasin has tons of science vessels, and ZerO has not been able to kill, maybe he killed 1, maybe. Granted, he's not going to win the game with that, but having 12 a control group of science vessels almost with Irradiate is pretty dang good, and you're going to see that there's barely any lurkers. So here we go again, and well, once again, he has fire bats.
Giving up and losing 2 science vessels for no reason there. It doesn't really matter.
It's over.
Huge on
the
science vessels. That's what I was going to say. A force of science vessels can't win the game. Oh, another giant plague. And ZerO is kind of just toying with him now. Oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. Oh no. They get taken down before they can make it to the Marines.
Now, notice.
So Firebat's coming out, but I don't know why Hwasin's still in. I guess he feels that his economy is still pretty good. But he just hasn't been able to get it past the halfway point in the map, which is what we see a lot on this map.
Notice ZerO has smartly switched to Hydralisk because Hydralisk can pick off all those units that have barely any health. Hydralisk can now go and pick off the science vessels. ZerO's playing very well this game. Maybe, I'm not even going to say he was that sloppy in the beginning, maybe slightly. But he's playing very well. I'm sorry, my commentary has lacked this game because I've been watching this game, getting excited for what's happening in this game, and I keep forgetting to say I'm stammering because this game's exciting. Now, smartly, ZerO is trying to put back up. He has 2 bases now, or 3 total bases. He's trying to put back up his other base despite his main force out there being almost dead, while his Marines are, you know, the medics are going to be totally drained of their energy right now. And the Marines are down there now. We see he's going to suicide. No.
Oh, he's trying to go look for the defilers there. But look at his whole army is plagued. And watch these Zerglings coming. Even against fire bats, the fire bats just melts him because they've been plagued.
Oh!
Huge infested Terran again. I still, man, I mean, I guess Hwasin just feels that he has the economy. He might as well continue to try to fight it out. He's still rebuilding his forces. But ZerO has got to just be expanding at will right now. I mean, we do see he has, it looks like 5-6 mining bases. One problem for Hwasin is he doesn't even have any bases mining Vespene gas right now. He may have the one on the left, but his other two are mineral only, so he doesn't really have the gas to support very much. Now, he does already have the whole science vessel force that he needs, but now the Mutalisk coming in brilliant, actually, to take down those science vessels that only had like 1 health. Ultra not going to do too much. Swarm coming in for no reason. I don't know what he's just plaguing and
double plague.
I really just feel that ZerO is kind of toying with Hwasin a little bit. He can just do whatever he wants here. Wow. Hwasin trying to fight hard, you know, because he doesn't want to be 0-1 in this group. You know, he does want to make it out. Hwasin is now replaced his barracks and is trying to rebuild. I don't know. I just feel that ZerO's economy is too strong at this point. I mean, maybe Hwasin can come back, but like I said earlier, I still feel that Hwasin's just drawing dead here, and I don't see him coming back. Now a couple mines being laid by Hwasin. But ZerO
he's not making a lot of units right now.
Well, they're all sitting at his rally point because he doesn't care.
And he's spending the money on Ultralisk right now. He's bringing in Mutalisk to snipe out. Oh my gosh! That was like 2 glaive worms that killed like 4 science vessels, 2 each. That was fantastic. Double kill glaive worms there. You're right. I mean, it's hard to cast this at this point because I don't see really Hwasin being able to get out of this. I mean, he's probably going to lose his natural expansion again here momentarily because obviously ZerO keeps moving up. Obviously, he does. I mean, he has a good mixture of unit. Well, no, he only has 1 firebat here. Going to see another big attack going in. 3 infested Terrans coming in here. Infested Terrans, of course, aren't killed by Oh my, that was good micro right there. Infested Terran, oh my god, and taking down half health the command center with Ultralisk. Its command center is probably going to go down. The Mutalisks can almost help out. Mutalisks are going to go in here and try to take out some more science vessels. They are going to get 1, 2, oh my gosh.
Oh, and Mutalisks taking out all 5 science vessels.
Oh my gosh.
Hwasin, gosh, I still don't know why he's still in this game.
Why are we still playing?
But, well, one thing I can say, I guess while we're waiting for Hwasin to GG, is talk a little bit about what's going to happen for Hwasin after this.
Right.
This is a single elimination, meaning it's not best of 3, so each player plays in a round robin playing every other player in their group. But saying it's single elimination doesn't mean that Hwasin's eliminated from the group by losing this game by any means. If he loses this game, he still has games against Bisu and Gogo, but it's just unfortunate that he'll be down 1-0 at this point. And it looks like this is going to be the final blow. He's probably going to infest the final command center of Hwasin. Hwasin finally GGing. But again, I mean, Hwasin is a player that I think can take out Bisu possibly, and he can certainly take out Gogo in a TVT. So, you know, Hwasin trying really hard to save on to that game. I think he felt that he should have been able to beat ZerO, especially considering it's his best matchup, TVZ. But you can't count him completely out of the group. Meanwhile, ZerO still has to go up against Bisu and Gogo himself. So, you know, in the OSL round of 16, you do have, you know, every player having to play every other player to move on. But the nice thing about that is you get to start fresh, you know?
Right.
And every game is its own opportunity, you know, to put a win in your column.
I mean, I normally see Hwasin do better, and I think he was off that game. I think there was something going on. Maybe there was something going on mentally.
Well, that something was a failed 8 racks in the beginning that really, I actually, it did quite a decent damage to ZerO's economy, actually. Yeah, but the fact that I think it really put him further behind in the economy than we really saw. Hwasin didn't get his second command center for so long, and that's what really hurt him. I didn't think the 8 racks was that bad for Hwasin, you know, when it was scouted and when it was stopped pretty well by ZerO, but I've got to point back to that and think that was what really put Hwasin really far behind. But anyways, good set by ZerO, proving me wrong a little bit. I'm still not believing the hype yet, but he's on his way up. We'll see what happens with him and Visu and him and Gogo.
I just want to see him win on a map that isn't Holy World, and then
true.
Impressed.
But ZerO showing his brilliant builds on Holy World. Let's see what we can do on other maps. We'll see you next game.
That's right. These games sponsored by the GOM player. Go GOM or go home.